talk about? We're gonna talk about vacations. So, yeah, I think we are now on YouTube. So, hello, YouTube. And for those who will be watching us, I am Ana Laura. I will be your hostess today. Here with me, we have Ricardo and Swelling. And just before we start the topic, let me just make do a quick introduction about how TNT works. So we are a community where we came here to communicate in foreign languages, right? There is not just English, there are also Spanish, Italian, and French. And let me see what else. Yeah, the live meetings like this one are not regular classes, so I'm not a teacher. I'm not here to correct anyone. There's no material or homework. That's not the point. The main point here is to practice our speaking, right? In order to build confidence and achieve fluency. That's why we are all here. So, but if you are interested to have some classes, have a material, have someone to helping you with more specific topics and uh, grammar, like grammar, you can check all the available options, right? The plans that are available in our website, right? talkandtalk.com.br. And that's all. So, hey, Luciana, let's welcome Luciana. How are you doing?
Fine, and you? Good morning.
Morning. Hey, Ricardo. No, I think you can hear us. Ricardo, are you there? Okay, so let's get started, girls. It seems that Ricardo is a little busy. Maybe he would appear soon. So, because we are just in 3 or 4, I don't know. I'm not splitting us, okay, into small rooms. So you girls know how it works, right? I remember seeing you in some previous immersions, right? So, Luciana, as I was mentioning to Swelling, I just came back from my vacation, and that's why I brought this topic, right? Because it's a good one. It's funny. It's good to remember uh, things that we do in vacation. Usually, it's nice stuff, right? So let's get started. But before, maybe we can uh, present ourselves first, right? And after that, also um, answering question number 1 as well. Maybe Swelling could start.
Yes, for sure. My name is Helen. I'm 28. I live in a small city in Rio de Janeiro with my family. I have a degree in human resource and attending for a graduation degree in organizational psychology. And in my free time, I like to read books, go out with my friends, and sometimes I hiking, but it's hardly because I'm a sedentary person. I don't like to do exercise and things like that. But I'm trying because it's for my health. Um, yeah, and I think that's it. And the answer the first question, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. M- I have a lot of memory vacation, but I talk for about my recently memory was the last year because I did exchange program in Argentina to practice Spanish, and yeah, it was so good the experience because I never go abroad, I went abroad, so was so and I never go abroad and never travel without my parents, my family. So I go by myself, and there I meet some people, know some people, and it was so good. That's it. I love this experience.
Got it. So, where did you stay? At Argentina, and for how long? That you
I
mentioned, can
stay
you?
for three weeks in Cordoba. Yeah,
Oh, I heard of this place.
yeah, it's a university city, you know?
Yes, yes.
So it was so good. I love it.
Awesome. And yeah, you mentioned that you are trying to exercise more and like doing hiking, right?
Yeah.
I love doing hiking,
Yeah, it's
especially.
good. When sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. You're
When I was there in Argentina, I did some hikings, and I remember the worst hiking I do when I did when I was in a group with the my colleagues in the exchange, and we do. I don't know. I forgot the name of the place, but we I don't know how to say subir. We up maybe.
flying. I don't know.
We climb a lot of stone, and the places was so it was nice because after that we stopped in a waterfall. We stopped in two waterfall, and so good, but was so good, but I was so tired because it was
Yes.
a long time.
Yeah, it's really a challenge, especially when you must, climb hike stones like you mentioned, right? But usually the um oh, I forgot how to say recompensa in English. But
Achievement.
yeah, oh,
No.
no, it's because like the process is really tough, right? But
Mhm.
when you get there, up there, right? Usually you have a beautiful sightseeing and like waterfalls, like you mentioned,
Yeah.
and it's like oh, I really forgot. I will search the term that I'm looking for. But yeah, é muito recompensador at the end, right? I
Yeah.
love it. My boyfriend, he loves to, and he did once hiking at Rio,
Hmm.
in a place called Pedra da Gávea. I
Ah, yeah.
didn't.
It's a famous place
It,
here.
yeah, it's pretty famous, and he mentioned that someday when we come back at Rio, he would take me to
Yeah.
this hiking.
Yeah,
Really
it's
cool.
a good place to hiking.
Yes. So, let's hear now from Luciana. Indio, can you introduce yourself and share with us your answer for question number one?
Yeah, I'm Siena. I'm 45 years old and I'm from São Paulo. I'm married. I don't have children. I don't have pets, but I love pets. I love dancing. I like to travel, listen to music. I don't like to gym, but I practice exercise at home. I work as a hairstylist. I'm a hairdresser. Now I'm doing a second economics course, which will end in June, and I wanted to improve my English here in Tennessee. About the questions, yeah, I'm like a swelling. Many, I have many travel, but the last one, I went for a farm, chácara farm, maybe, with friends, uh, 4 or 5 couples, casais, couples, and it's calming, it's relaxed. We need the alcohol and the around the farming. Don't have many problems. Having it's really calm. I think relax. Only that. Eat too much. My husband really like barbecue. He did the he doing he did the, we he doing barbecue every day. Oh God. Many steaks I like, but it's too much to me. I don't eat every day. And that's it. I travel abroad a long time ago. I went to Portugal, Londres, and the Spanish a long time ago. I remember many things, but it's how to say vago. But I remember many things really, really good. Entre as três, I really like to Portugal. It's easy. It's more easy because the how to say the language, because we can speak with all the peoples. Really funny because all the peoples like look like with my husband because he is Portuguese.
Oh, yeah. Awesome.
What?
Awesome. I didn't know that you're married to a Portuguese guy.
Yeah, and the many men look like with here, and the many women with how to say mistake,
Mustache.
mistake,
Uh-huh.
really funny and really
Really?
good. She's all the women, many women, it's tall, slim, really beautiful, but she have a mistake.
Oh, I thought that this was just a stereotype, but it seems that it's true.
That's true.
That's funny. So yeah, got it. So Ellen picked up Argentina, Luciana, uh, um, a farm, right? That you mentioned when you probably went to the countryside. Oh, where you live? Sorry, I don't know
I
if
live
you
in São
mentioned
Paulo,
São Paulo.
capital.
Yeah, here at São Paulo that you went to this farm,
Yes,
São Paulo state.
yes, is em 3 horas daqui,
Oh,
Hi,
okay.
Porangaba.
hi
Hey,
girls.
Ricardo.
Sorry for I received a phone call on the same time that the immersion started.
No worries. Go ahead. I was
Uh,
going to
the
ask
name of
you.
the city is Porangaba. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
Porangaba.
Okay,
So, Ricardo, can you introduce yourself and also
sure.
answer question number one?
Sorry, ladies, for my late one more time. My name is Ricardo. I live at São Vicente. It's a city of south coast from São Paulo, among Guarujá, Santos. Unfortunately, São Vicente is not a famous city, but São Vicente is the first city of Brazil. Should be more famous, in my opinion. And well, I'm married. I have a daughter. I have uh, two little cats. My friends Quindim and Pudim. And well, I love watch movies, hang out with my friends, family. That's it. Yeah, I know, I know. Every time that I mention the my cat's names occurs some things, particularly in women's. I don't know what happened.
Because their names are really cute.
Maybe.
What about your most memorable vacation? Can you remember or pick one, or do you have many? Can you
Well,
share?
when do
Go
we
ahead.
talk about vacations, everyone is memorable because vacation is so nice. I was thinking about this circumstance, particularly lately. uh, I used to say, né, our real life it's when you outside from your jobs. Né? Yeah, I know work is important for a lot of different reasons, but I believe that your soul live outside from the job. Yeah, you could receive or feel some pleasure when you are working. Your notes how important your job uh, it's for you, but you, my opinion, our real life is outside, and we'll talk about one part of this experiences when you talk about vacation. Maybe I could mention 2013 because I received a prize from my company. I completed 50 years old and I visit Natal, Rio Grande do Norte. And in the same year, in the same vacation, I used to go uh, for I'm not sure how do you say Hotel Fazenda in English, and it's called Vale do Sol. Is really nice because it, when you it's very expensive. So in this case, I don't go anymore. But that's nice because is they served all meals, breakfast, lunch, dinner. So when I go to this place, I just have one priority: have fun. So in this case, having fun is very nice because sometimes you go to another place and you have to have some concerns. Oh, I needed to prepare or buy a meal, and when I go to this place, it's just thinking about have fun. That's nice. That's it.
Awesome. Love it. Yeah, you mentioned something interesting. I never thought about it, but yeah, you're right. The pros of like when you pick up these options that are all
Yeah.
inclusive, you
Hmm.
doesn't need to worry with anything with
Uh-huh.
just spending your time the way
I
that
would
you
like it
want.
to. I would like to talk a lot of more things, but I wait for the my next time. When I answer another time, I introduce more discussion about it because I talk about this aspect in another immersion.
Oh, awesome. Got it. So yeah, Ricardo picked Natal, right? Luciana, farm at the countryside of São Paulo and
Mhm.
Swelling, Argentina. Okay, so yeah, Luciana mentioned also Portugal, right?
Oh,
But like the girls, and I believe Ricardo may have went to abroad, but I never did yet. But I really want to someday, maybe next year. But yeah, let me see. Yeah, let me just present myself. I forgot to do it first. I Anna. I'm 28. 28. Yeah, no, 27. Sorry. Yeah. I live in Barueri, São Paulo. is really close to the capital. It is on the metropolitan region, right, of São Paulo. And I work with quality control in the food industry. Let me see what else. Yeah, I live with my boyfriend. And on my free time, I like reading, watch movies, do some hiking sometimes. Not as much as I would like to do it, but yeah, I do sometimes. And biking as well. I love going on a ride with my bike. And yeah, let me see. And travel. Why not? It's so good to travel, even when you are not on a vacation, right? Maybe a short one, a short travel. It's really good to do it on the weekend or at some holiday, right? Let me see. Yeah, so my most memorable vacation, I would pick my last one that I just came back. I was mentioned to the girls, Ricardo. That's why I was like missing my meetings of the last 3 weeks. That's why Wendell and Endel and Bruna were covering me. I went to Bahia and I love it. It's a really good, nice place. People are so kind with you and polite. And I don't know, the energy. And also I love the beach, going to the beach. So I went to Porto Seguro and that region of the south of Bahia. So I really recommend it. It's pretty hot, but pretty good as well. And yeah, the meals, the food was amazing. I tried some new ones that I never tried before. And yeah, I don't know. It was awesome. And it was memorable, not just because of the place, but because of the person that I was with me, my boyfriend. Was the first time that we could, manage to have the vacation at the same days. So that's why it also is so special for me as well. So maybe we can go to question number 2. Luciana, can you start this one?
Anna,
Oi.
your last TV vacation, you stay with your mother? Because when I remember you, you were on vacation when
Oh, yeah,
last
yeah.
class.
Yes, yes. When the 1 month ago, 4 weeks ago. Oh, what happened? Yeah. 4 weeks ago, before I go to Bahia,
Okay.
I was at my mother's house. Then I go to Bahia because I take off 1 month. So one week I was with her, visiting her, and the other 3 we were traveling.
Really good.
But yeah, you are correct. Yeah, I spent some time with my mom because I don't we don't live at the same city anymore. Yeah,
Yeah,
go ahead.
about the second question. How do you plan in organize your vacation? Mm, mm, I think I plan and I organize. I like to organize the clothes, things, supermarket shopping, and I like it, the organize things, but depend the play the play the place we are going, because uh, when we travel for another city, I think I pay for, how to say, pacotes, maybe
Package.
packets includes. There are planes. It's very organization. It depends the travel, depend the vacation, I think.
Yeah, when it's a short one, right? And it's not so far. Maybe it's more easy you don't need to plan and organize so many things, right? Got it. So yeah, I just remember girls. Rewarding was the word that I was looking for, swelling that I mentioned. Uh your turn, swelling. Can you how do you plan or organize your vacations? Or you
Uh,
don't do it at all?
I don't do anything. Uh, the the most of my experience traveling was my father or other person plans this what we do or what we will eat because I try to plan my what I would like to do in Argentina, but when I I arrived there, I know new people. I meet the people, and I just follow the flow and go with them with to the club to party, and I don't make my plans. And yeah, I only because never travel alone, so I never have to do it. But sometimes I plan to go in somewhere, but it's just a plans, but I don't go. I don't. I maybe in the future I will go alone, but nowadays I I left. Tipo, eu deixo com eles, né? That's it.
Got it. So you never had this need or this experience, right? To have to plan all the things. And the only time that you travel solo, you went with the flow and
Yeah,
uh,
I have inclusive, I have a bad experience with this because when I go to Argentina, my money was on the 99 pay, and there 99 pay don't work, don't work. So I feel so desperate because I don't have money,
what did
and
you do?
I didn't catch a Uber or something like that because I don't have money. And I in the first time I stay in Buenos Aires, and in the hostel what I stayed, their Wi-Fi, and I contacted some people that I know was do the oh my gosh, the exchange program with me, and I asked for help with my money because I I don't have money, and I don't I stay without it and go to Buenos Aires because I don't have money. And when I go to
A great reason.
yeah.
But for how many days did you stay
No,
without money?
one day, one
Okay.
now, without money, I stay for 3 days
How
because,
did you live if you didn't eat
yeah,
for
because when I left Buenos Aires, I go to Cordoba.
Yeah.
I go to my apartment, and I find the other girls, and the girls pay some things for me.
oh
And after that, when I finally got it to have a cash money, I paid, né? Tipo, eu devolvi o dinheiro, because uh, I I had to call to my father to transfer other money to my other bank for pra eu poder sacar lá, né, e tudo mais. Mas foi mó
Uh-huh.
rolê.
Oh, that's why I was like thinking for 3 years, no one helped you. The people don't have a heart there.
Yeah, that's so
Because
bad.
yeah, it's a really bad situation, and yeah, people
Yeah.
should
It's
help.
my luck, né? Mas, tipo, minha sorte was before tipo, eu fechei, né? I closed the package, né? Tipo, um pacote de transfer e já tava tudo
Mm.
pago, né? Que senão,
Oh.
tipo, pra sair do aeroporto pra ir pro hostel, porque senão também eu tava ferrada.
Yeah, yeah, I feel you. Fortunately, you pass through
Yeah.
this and you are
Excellent.
okay. Yeah, so it's the cons of not planning so much. It's like these
Yeah.
situations, right?
Yeah.
Thanks, Suelen. And you, Ricardo, how do you usually
First,
do?
first of all, I would like to mention someday my dream it's reaching the same level of swelling English because it's congratulations, it's very nice. Well, I normally I let this job for my wife. Yes, I confess. But because well, sometimes that's weird. I used to make jokes. My wife became very nervous about it because well, sometimes it's necessary to put on your bag just something that you use. I I used to say it's a travel, not a movement. You don't change for another place. It's just a travel. So if you I, I would like to mention, but sometimes I keep shut up my mouth, shut up, because I noticed she became prepared for any kind of climate. uh. If you go to this, I never remember desert or desert. I don't know. If you go to desert or if you go to the Iceland, I don't know. But I talk about a little bit. Uh, Sometimes the people use to think about how much days I would like to choose. And my a friend of mine used to say, if you choose 30 days is so much, but for the hand 20 days is just a few. Sometimes you choose 30 days and feel a little boring about it. Is sometimes is not I forgot the entediante, né? But when you feel this kind of feeling, is time that you let your mind clean. So it's much better if you. I know that's concern about if you keep 30 days away from your job is a little hard because sometimes it's feel fear. But I used to say, I know a guy, he's a South Korean, and he told me, I was talking with this guy, and I request, oh, the first time in Brazil? No, I visited, actually, I traveled to the Brazil more than 50 times. Yeah, so in this case, you know every place, beats and everything. No, always I keep it on the hotel, go to the convention, and come back to hotel, and until 2 or 3 days when I come back to my country. Né? Oh, okay, but how about vacation? You never visit Brazil in a vacation? No, I can't. I would like to visit Brazil, but I can't. One day I talk with my boss and they request 3 days because in South Korea the vacation is 5 days. So in this case, we request 3 days, and it's possible to make a fast travel. And the boss told, okay, you could choose 3 days, don't worry, but I can't tell for you when you come back to your job, your position is guaranteed. So in this case, the guy never uh, go on vacation. So in this case, sometimes doesn't matter if you go choose 30 days or 20 days. Is always a dangerous maybe because if you choose 30 days, when you come back to your position, maybe you could fire it. Okay, could be. For the other hand, what guarantee you have and choose 20 days, for example, and when you come back to your job, your position is guaranteed to. Is sometimes it's necessary. Okay, I have to go, so in this case, you just go. It's a little strange, because I feel the same feeling when I go in vacations. Sometimes not. I always feel fear about it, but it's I sometimes you have to do a rational movement than emotional movement. That's it.
Oh, that's sad to hear, right? Especially, I'm referring to the South Korean guy, right? You
Yeah.
mentioned 5 days that they had. You're kidding, right?
No,
Or
it's
no?
true. Besides that, the shift, the normal shift is 12 hours a day, Monday to Saturday, and the Sunday is a half shift. I believe that is 8 to 12. Yeah,
That's crazy.
that's crazy, but it's normal for
But
Oriental
is
guys.
once a year?
The
5
vacation,
yeah.
yeah, I believe that's 5 days by year.
Wow.
Right now, I'm really glad that I didn't was born in
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
China or no, South Korea.
Yeah, but for
In
it's
Japan, they used to work a lot
it's
as well.
similar. China, Japan, and
Yes.
South Korea is similar. But for these guys, it's normal. They don't think about it because it's a routine. The guy work during a lot of time, and they don't think, oh, for example, I have a lot of difficulties to explain for this guy about holidays. But and the uh, he, I could I can explain about the vacations. Oh, how much days your vacations in South Korea? Oh, 5 days. 5 days. 5 days. Wow. Sometimes I have a holiday and let the days together, and I can have 5 days off continuously. 5 days continuous. How about what's holiday? Well, but I have holiday in South Korea. I believe that's two days. One day is about im- imperador or something. I'm not sure how to say. And another day lá, because they don't have Christmas. Not is there are no. Traditionally there aren't there isn't Christmas, but nowadays there are a lot of information different countries. So in this case, they know about Christmas, but it's not a traditional date. So, but when we talk about holidays, is that there is a holiday, but it's not day off.
That's sad. They are not living, they are just working, right?
Uh,
Okay. So let's move on. Maybe, oh, I'm curious to know. Question number 4. What do you think about this one, swelling? Do, what do you usually do when you're on vacation?
When I was in vacation, I preferred to do nothing. Do nothing, but I like to do things like I don't know, things like I have a fun. When I was on in Argentina, I go to bowling. Bowling, no, not. It's bowling, bowling. Meu Deus, esqueci o nome em português. Boliche. And hiking, like I said, but sometimes. But I love to eat, so I prefer to try new foods and new things. There, I eat a lot of meat because I love meat. I love barbecue, so I try and meat and some typical foods. So yeah, I prefer do this. I go to party, I go to club and the dancing and things like that. But yeah, I like to do these things.
You do a little of everything, right?
Yeah.
That's
That,
good, right? And I believe that this is like really living, like we
yeah.
mentioned with the South Korean guy, right? You're trying all new experiences, right? Like
Yeah.
dancing, trying new things, especially foods, and stay like
I think
in
it's
touch with the nature.
yeah, I think it's
Like,
because the Korean guy, they don't they he didn't do anything because uh to um to go. Peraí, não sei como é que eu vou formular isso em inglês. Mas, tipo, ele vindo lá da Coreia do Sul pro Brasil, acho que é quase um dia ou 2 dias, né? Então, tipo, já
yeah,
come quase as
É por
férias dele
aí,
toda, né?
por aí.
É, então, tipo, ele só queria descansar. Coitado.
É, é, eu acho triste, né? O cara
É.
veio pra cá, ele tinha falado, se eu não me engano, 52 vezes. Isso foi em
Uhum.
2014, acho.
Ah,
Que ele tem
this
uma,
is insane.
ele trabalha numa empresa que tem uma conferência aqui no Brasil, algumas conferências, convenções, na verdade, né? Do setor, e aí ele trabalha para a empresa, é um representante comercial, então ele costumava vir. Então ele vinha 2 vezes, 3 vezes por ano no Brasil. Então já tinha vindo umas 52 vezes que ele tinha contado. É.
yeah,
Mas foi muito
that's
difícil
it.
explicar para ele o que que era feriado, assim, porque lá tem feriado, mas não tem folga, né? Então, mas como assim feriado? Aí eu fiquei um tempo para explicar, aí chegou uma pessoa do lado e falou assim: aqui nós temos férias de 30 dias. O cara, o quê? 30 dias? Como assim? E você ganha? Ele perguntou.
Yeah, they cannot conceive, right? This.
I think it's because of the culture. It's really different.
Yeah, exato.
Em Brasil, qualquer feriado é festa pra gente.
É.
When
Yeah,
we don't
There are
have
the both sides, né? The one of the sectors, the for example, tourism, né? It's very good. Né?
yes,
There are a lot of money invested, né? So because the people used to go enjoy, né, these days, né?
yes. So, what do you usually do? Luciana, what do you like to do on your
In the
vacation?
vacation.
Yes.
I like to test food. I like it knows when the place have a water park. I really like. And knows the church, know the culture. Depends. It's very interesting city. Depends.
Yeah, I feel you. Like when I was at Bahia, and actually when I always visit a new place, I try to know the historical places, like you mentioned, churches, right? There are a lot of them at Bahia, and yeah, and uh, trying new foods, meet different people, talk with them. It's really funny about when you know a different like accent, right? And it's good to have this exchange of experience. I like to I try to organize, but I like what I'm going to do at each day, but not necessarily uh, get stick to the plan, right? At the middle, like swelling. Try to see how it goes and go a little bit with the flow. And you, Ricardo? I don't
Uh,
know. Yeah, go ahead.
yeah. Sometimes, sometimes it's hard. I face it difficult to relax sometimes, and they think about money, think about other things. So in this case, one of the things that I use to organize your plan is pay all that bills before I go to the on vacation. Sometimes I prefer, and for example, about this place, Vale do Sol, is very nice because I don't think I don't need to think about bills and the about meals and the other things. It's just have fun. So I prefer, but it's better when you go to the a different place and it's possible to uh, enjoy the view on nature or something that's wonderful in my opinion. And some activities and involve the all integrants of a family, in my case, because sometimes it's hard. My daughter, she is 14 years old, and so in this case, I needed to check all the perspectives about this travel. But I think about it when I try to enjoy some activities. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, when you're planning, especially when you have kids, it's more
Yeah,
complex, right? To manage all this stuff because, like you said, you must think of all the members, right? And try to like please a little bit everyone, right? So everyone came satisfied, right?
yeah,
And
yeah.
yeah, that's tough, but it seems that you try to do it and you do it really good. Let me see. We still have some time. Oh, I'm curious to know this one. Okay. Question number 8. What do you think is the most overrated vacation destination and why? Can you think of this one, Luciana?
Mm,
Caiu um pouco aqui o áudio, voltou. Desculpa, não ouvi que vocês falaram alguma coisa.
Oh, sorry. Did you guys didn't hear me?
Yeah,
Okay.
now perfect.
Okay. So about question number 8. What do you
Oh, yeah.
think is the most overrated vacation destination and why? Can you think of any?
For me, I think for me, not for me, but I think many people here in Brazil really like to know Disney. But for me, not for me.
Uh,
Maybe I can, but
Yeah, you are correct. There are a lot of Brazilians that
yeah.
their dream are going with all the family for Disney, visiting Disney.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe I unfortunately I didn't have the opportunity to of going there yet, but I'm going to admit for you guys that I would definitely if I could have a chance, because I love Disney movies
Mhm.
since I was a kid. But yeah, maybe it's because they pick
I want,
the people by nostalgia.
yes, I wanted to know, but not was my dreams.
Yes, I feel you. But yeah, because I don't know, maybe the service and the things that they offer that are not so good. Maybe they are a little bit
Mhm.
overrated. But because of this aspect that
Yeah.
I mentioned. Yeah, this is a good one. Got it. Love it. Yours. And you, Swelling. Do you think there's
Yeah, I think it is United States, New York, for sure, because I love a lot of people like there and they want to go there, but I don't know, I don't feel the same because I don't know why, but I don't like the United States. But I would like to go if I have an opportunity, would like to go on Disney and the Universal Studio because I love Harry Potter, so I would like to go there someday.
Mhm.
But I don't know. I think if I have much money
Yeah.
and if someone pay for me, but I think it's this kind of thing is
Maybe a
very,
prize.
yeah. Maybe if I get some scholarship in university, oh my God, uni isso é universidade. And
University.
yeah, university, that's it. And yeah, I think it's only for it, but yeah, I think for me is New York and Disney, like Luciana said, United States, because I don't want to go there. That's
for
it.
visiting, right?
Yeah, for visiting, but for paid with my money.
Yes.
But
Got
if somewhere paid for me, I go.
Okay, so US in general for Swelling.
Yeah.
And you, Ricardo,
Uh,
there's a
there is a so traditional places like Paris, New York and thing, but I would like to mention not a specific city, but as a place, a beaches, né? Because particular Brazilians love beaches, and well, as I told you, I live at São Vicente in south coast from São Paulo, so we used it to receive uh, half a million cars. Uh, well, for example, on at the end of year holidays, we received 200,000 cars, and certainly it's reaching 3 million people. And in the carnival, it's expect receive around half million cars too. So in this case, we received 2 million or 1.5 million people in my region. So that's it.
So for you, it's like the beaches in general, right?
Yeah, not me exactly. I like. So I live here since I was born. I live at Santos and moved to São Vicente and live here and used to go to Barueri in my job
Yeah.
and São Paulo too. So I kept on this place because I love. But I don't go frequently to the beach normally. So I
Oh,
I may feel well to live here and think about, oh, there is a beach near from my house, but I don't go frequently.
got it. Yeah, I would love to have this opportunity.
Yeah.
Like Ricardo living side by side by the beach, I would go there every single day. Take a bath at the sea. I love it. But yeah, so for Ricardo, so got it. In general, he thinks that the Brazilian overrated the beaches. Okay. Yeah, for me, just a quick, because we are running out of time. I was thinking like Disney in Paris, like Ricardo also mentioned, because I don't know, sometimes I heard from some people that it's too, I don't know, glamorous and oh, they dream with perfect travel and then the reality is not like they like that perfect that they were dreaming, right? Okay, Ricardo, I'm finished here right now. Bye bye, have a great day. So, girls, we are running out of time. I would really like to keep going discussing with you, but I will have to close the meeting. But yeah, I'm sharing some links with you. The first one is for the survey. So please, if you girls can put there your honest feedback, I really appreciate it. And yeah, just not feedback specifically like the topic, the me as a host, what I can do better. I would really love to hear what you guys are interested to discuss in the future, right? So it really helps me out when you give me some tips about future topics to discuss, right? And the second one is for TNT's website. The third one is for this live on YouTube. So if you guys can go there, hit the like button, subscribe to TNT's channel would mean a lot for us. Okay.
Okay.
So that's it. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you so much
Bye
for coming.
bye. See
Have a
you.
great week, rest of the week.